glad you could join me today. Today we're going to make maple flavored bananas. We're going to bake them in the oven, and it's going to be a nice little treat you can have with ice cream by itself, with a pudding, whatever you like. And it's, of course, gluten free. The first thing we're going to do is grease the pan. I've got my little bag here. There's some butter on it, as you can see. And I'm going to put that all over the bottom of this casserole dish, because we're going to use maple syrup and it'll stick to your pan and make an awful mess if you don't grease it well. So I put lots of butter, and the butter will add to the flavor. Now if you don't like butter, as I said before, or you're following a vegan diet, you can use margarine if you like, or some other substitute. So there's the pan. Now all we're going to do is set this over here. Take my cutting board, and I'm going to open 2 bananas. I guess I should turn that around so you don't have to look at the handle. There we go. So you want fairly ripe bananas, but not the kinds that have spots yet. So just before they get spots, because they need to be a little bit firm but ripe enough so that they'll taste good when you get them done. So when you get that done, you just lay it in your buttered casserole dish. And if you want to make more than 2, if you're having a crowd of people and you want to make this, you can make as many as you need. Just remember, if you have 2 bananas, you need 1/4 cup of maple syrup. If you have 4 bananas, you need 1/2 cup. If you have 6 bananas, you need 3/4 cup, and on like that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take my little pastry brush. This is just an old paintbrush, not an old one, a brand new one. And I'm going to put lemon juice on my bananas. So you just brush that on. I have 1 tablespoon of lemon juice here. And once I get one side done, then I'm going to flip them over and do the other side. And that's all you have to do. And these paintbrushes, you can buy them at the hardware store. Just if you start to use it, make sure you always use it for baking. Wash it and dry it and keep it in a special place so you'll know that it's not for painting, but it's for baking with. There, that's all we have to do. Now I'm going to take this maple syrup, and I'm just going to pour it over those bananas. And then I'm going to put these bananas in the oven, and I'm going to bake them at 375 for 15 to 20 minutes. You have to look at them. If they start to get nice and brown, then they're ready to come out. And I'll show you when they come out. Alright, now I've taken these bananas out of the oven, and they're sitting in boiling maple syrup, so do be careful at this point. They're really, really hot. I'm going to plate this, just cut them in half. I'm just going to use a spoon. You should use an oven mitt, which I forgot. This is really, really hot. And you just serve them. And anybody that likes bananas and maple syrup is going to love this. This is just a little bit of vanilla ice cream. And we're going to leave that for our taste testers. And I hope if you like bananas, you're going to try this little recipe, and I think you'll really enjoy it. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this recipe. The recipe will be in the video description below, and any questions, please leave us a comment.